What are you...
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused! We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, Christ.
Move in!
Second floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost. Here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Nearly fell off a building for this?
To take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. We have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire. Whatever's burning.
Let's find out what was so important.
The fire department is thrown at it. They're recommending people look.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, and the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
That's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz? Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it. Watch wall of cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Okay.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
I think you're going too far with
Which
this
brings
plan.
me to you, Bruce.
Yeah?
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce.
I thought we were friends. But you could be like this,
Which is
Oz.
why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I will cut you. I will H1 you. Try me.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Oh, so you're gonna break my windows really hard. Look at me strutting down the street. I'm so rich. This guy just had his own private jet. That's a giant place. Memorial Hospital. Oh, look at me hopping my new Lamborghini. Oh.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
I'll get it.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside,
I have
they're
crippling
suffering.
depression. My parents died right in front of me.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero.
They
in a
got
mask.
shot. They
It was
died.
a hero who
just
stood
sorry
up
for
to
them.
oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
My parents were also villains.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
To help out the messed up people, the sickens. Put them in a hospital. They're not criminal,
I'm
they're just
sure you all
mistake
have plenty of
people.
questions about the new hospital, so
There are
let's
mistakes
open it up.
in society.
You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new
Hey, cutie.
hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We
Tear
should
it down.
tear down the walls and erase it from the map.
Yeah,
I
we're the
don't
ex
want
Donald
us
Trump. We're like,
lingering on
not
past
Donald Trump, we're the
mistakes.
opposite Donald Trump. Instead of
I
building
want
walls,
us to
we tear
focus
down
on
walls.
Gotham's future.
Yeah.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My
Yeah?
sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
This was my idea.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He
Or
was
criminals.
an unwelcome guest.
I want him out of
That's
my
all.
house.
Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
You don't say.
Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
They should get out of my house. It's my house, you know? Excuse you.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
You call me a criminal?
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence.
Do you know who I am? I'm Batman.
And any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top.
Authorized.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Who?
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
And that's
rumors and allegations,
Dent.
Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Except for the dead body. So let's not talk about that one. I will sue you. You will get sued. Not this picture. This was my favorite picture. My parents. I hope that policeman dies.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Pow, pow.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce. It's funny.
Bruce?
It's funny. He must be an extra shot to get 2 kills. One shot.
I didn't mean to interrupt,
A
but
pistol.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's
Not a problem.
office, now Wayne Manor.
They
Gotham
broke
continues its
my
streak of
picture frame.
break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the
say.
right kind of attention.
Like
Through my
me,
connections
you,
at the
Netflix and
Gazette,
chilling,
I have
that's-
all kinds
that
of
kind
access.
attention.
I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad.
Of course.
I get it. So let me say it for
But
you.
be bad. Isn't
The
that
Gazette
bad?
received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
I play Falcone.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
Is it Falcone?
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill.
This is
I know
my
the
first
damage it can do.
rodeo. I had
Then go
many
on the
of
record.
rodeo.
Right here,
You know,
right
it's a
now,
rodeo
and
where
stop
I
it.
want belt.
You need to get out
It's-
ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
I will save Gotham.
You're gonna beat this,
My
Bruce.
Gotham.
The Waynes
No one
always
keep me
come
out
out
of
on
my
top.
house.
Goodbye,
no one
Miss Vale.
destroy my picture frame, and no one take my outfit away.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made...
I'm sorry. I smoke a lot. I do cigarettes. You know.
We've done nothing but
Also
support Gotham, even in its
some
darkest
weed.
days.
All
Awesome
this
stuff.
on the
It's not my
anniversary of your
fault.
parents.
It's not a coincidence.
It's a free
Harvey's
country.
the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I rode the street. This is
warrant?
your fault, Dent.
What the hell's going on?
It's your
Wait,
fault.
does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You need
I'm
to
in
fix
a lot
this.
of trouble, Harvey. And I
It's
need
your
your
fault.
help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do.
So what do you do here? By fast
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Just hanging out here.
And the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA,
They
Harvey.
still
I
my
didn't know
stuff.
about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
You owe me.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get
fix
it.
this. I will burn
Why
your
would
face.
Hill stick his neck out over this?
Try me.
Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
It's still your
God,
fault,
what a
Harvey.
mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure if I can.
Yeah.
If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest.
You messed with Harvey.
And that
This was
wouldn't be
why
good
you'd
for
be a
either of
terrible
us.
mayor.
It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
Any war
There
I'm
you are.
in, I win.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh, it's Mrs. Steel Girl. Nice
You
bruise
didn't tell
on
me
your
you were
face.
bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just
I think
election
we met
nonsense.
Before.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
I remember
Do
punching
they?
you in your
Pleasure
eyes.
to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry.
It's the best of
I'm
face
not
you
gonna
got
fall.
there.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well,
So what
if I
happened
lose
to
the
your
election,
face?
I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd
I
you get
started
that
to punch
shiner?
you with it.
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Oh.
I was mugged.
Ha.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you see the guy?
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
What do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Ha ha.
Something like that.
Stock market.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
It's a copy of my cell phone.
Hey, it's Harvey.
See, maybe that time I punch you in your face. Nice date we're on.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry.
Yes.
I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
I definitely feel sorry for that.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I'm the good guy.
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Yes.
Well, aren't you?
You're a very bad girl.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
Ooh, a new
It's not my
follower.
business to know.
Awesome.
My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
I can
My
beat the guy up.
employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way.
Yeah, you are.
My contact. He'll be
Should trust
expecting
me.
a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
I'm a bat cat.
15 minutes ago.
Cat, that's a bat.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
No.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
No.
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to,
want
but
to.
I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
God, the dogs. Don't screw it up. Oh, I will. I will screw it up. It'll be funny when I screw things up for you.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Might
It's
be under
quiet.
the bridge.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
It's okay, I got this. I'm Batman. I can do anything. Da 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 da. I'm pretty sure if I'm doing this right. This is going well. Jeez, what happened to your face, bro? Just chilling there, the bros. Interesting.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
5,
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse
It's seen
133.
better days. Wow, I know this is gonna take a long time, huh? Ew,
Nothing left to bury.
that's nice. Purple, because we're fabulous.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Link. Start.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
This is
The
incendiary
chemicals
grenade.
themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Definitely incendiary.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Everything started.
Doesn't appear
The bullet
normal.
started to attack.
The point of entry's melted. I've seen these outfits before.
This mercenary shot the
Same
bullet.
mercs that
caused
broke
the
into City
explosion.
Hall.
Genius. You have beautiful eyes, sir. That doesn't count. Pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Canister of cans.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting.
Curse you, Falcone.
I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
You look like a zombie, bro. This could be like a great Halloween costume.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
Nope. Pocket.
Skylight Club.
Pack a cigarette.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Please avert your eyes. I got this. You know what to do with that big fat butt? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Incendiary.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Sounds painful. Ooh.
Blood.
Body.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
You just need a manicure. That's all he needs. Rough face compared to his face. I see who has a better face. Hesh.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Body hand. What was compare this to? I don't know. Get out of here, you dog. Get off the bed! Where does he go? Please, I need help. Please.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
It was a vehicle.
No.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. That's just terrible, that. So maybe that is it. I don't know. I need help. I need mental help. Help me. Help me, Pooch. God dang it, man. I'm not even high level in Destiny 2. Why you gotta be like this? Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm doing here. Do this go together? That's stupid.
No.
That's just stupid. That's flat out stupid. Okay, how about no? How about his head? With this.
Find
No.
a connection. The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Okay, that's
I'm
one.
sure they didn't find that at a local gun store. It appears military. Doesn't add up. Doesn't connect.
Just come on, seriously. There's anything else? Is there something I'm missing here? What about this? There's nothing to do here. Shot cop.
It's a cop.
Got that
The
been
force
shot.
grows thinner every day.
This had nothing to do with the leak. I'm so confused. I need help. Help me. Help me. Stop there eating things. Why don't you help me once? All you do is just sitting here eating bones and stuff.
Someone drove off after the
What?
explosion. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Finally, after being 1 minute 18 seconds.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. Hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing